This is going to be your weekly tarot and oracle forecast. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. We're going to take a look at the energies for the upcoming week, break it down day by day, and let you know how to navigate. You know, as I'm sitting here filming this, the sun is shining, and I hope that it's shining for you too, wherever you are in the world. I think that there's a bit of a calmness in the air. However, we do have a full moon in Gemini on Monday, and that's going to set the tone for the week. So Mercury rules Gemini. So this is all about communication. I've been saying very often that communication is key. I also believe that confidence is key, and we have to dig deep a little bit right now. There's going to be a bit of tension surrounding this full moon. There might be a feeling of someone trying to control the emotions of another or telling somebody how they feel, and that's not very comfortable. So I would just say to you that if you are having some tension in regards to conversations, it's important to try to keep the peace, not sweep it under the rug, but to fairly have a conversation. You know, I do think that sometimes a little bit of tension is good because it can bring some things to the surface, and you might notice that unexpectedly things do bubble to the surface. And I would just say, again, we don't want to sweep it under the rug. Gemini energy has a tendency to just want to keep the peace, sweep it under the rug, but I think there can be a happy medium there. You know, where, yeah, we can achieve peace, or we can achieve a calmness, at the same time address the things that we need to address. We have to get out of the fear of expressing ourselves. We have to get out of the fear of agreeing to disagree. It's okay to have tension sometimes. It's okay to have a disagreement, but it's what comes from that disagreement that's most important. Are we having a shift to the next level? Is there more flow afterwards? You know, I definitely think that boundaries are really important in this type of energy right now with this full moon, because if somebody is making you feel uncomfortable, then you need to set the boundaries. So let's take a look at the overall messages for the week. And we have flip. How does the situation look and feel from a different view? Exactly. Exactly. I always talk about my gift as being, I can always understand the bigger picture. You know, I can understand why people do what they do or feel what they feel, even if I don't agree with it. And sometimes that's hard. You know, it's hard to be objective versus subjective. But I want you to look at the different perspectives and try to understand and see if a resolution can be brought. Now, the tribe. Yeah. You know, why do I feel like some relationships are changing? And that can be friendships, that could be romantic, that could even be family. I mean, we just had Thanksgiving in the United States. And, you know, being around family during the holidays is not always easy. Everybody's going to have an opinion. Somebody's not going to listen. There's going to be tension. That's part of being around people. You know, people are going to do whatever they think and feel is best. It's very hard to change that. But how we understand each other, you know, is key. So let me grab another card here to see what is the overall message. I think feeling a part of a tribe is really important. Feeling like you belong, feeling like you're listened to, you know, or understood. Fortune's wheel. Luck and right timing. So things are shifting. I really like that. Okay, let's take these cards and put them to the side. And we can always come back to them later if we need them. But we're going to take a look at the energies throughout the week and see how to navigate. Let's take a look at Monday. What do we need to know on Monday for that full moon in Gemini? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. You know, that's an energy that tells you to use discernment. You know, we marry potential, we divorce reality. We have to be very careful that we're not going based on the potential of a situation or a person, because that's not the reality. We need to know what's the right here, the right now. We can't look to the future. We can't look to the past. This is just advising you to truly be in the present moment. On Tuesday, what do you need to release? Full moons are all about releasing, okay? What do you need to release? What right now do you need to let go of? On Wednesday, be bold and make the first move. Now, you know what I always say in regards to a relationship? No, you don't need to go and chase anybody or make any bold moves. But in your personal spiritual growth and evolution, what do you need to do in order to push yourself forward? And on Thursday, we have a fiery climax approaches. You know, something is coming to a head. A move's got to be made. A change has to be made. A new cycle needs to begin. And let's see on Friday. Nothing will come of the situation doesn't mean that nothing will happen. It just means worrying will do absolutely nothing for you. Okay? And let's see on Saturday. Oops, says I'm dropping cards over here. Conclusions are within reach. They are. Again, in order to have new energy come in, we have to release the old. The energy is gaining momentum. You can feel it. You know, I've been talking about this a lot lately where it's like there's this anxiety about what's coming in the future. And again, we have no idea until we get there. It doesn't have to be scary. It can be exciting. And let's take a sneak peek at the following week. You and your loved ones are safe. Everybody's okay. Everybody's okay. There's nothing to worry about. Okay? So let's take a look with the tarot to see what's going on. Okay. On Monday, balance spirituality and practicality with the full moon. Page of Wands, throw caution to the wind. Be open. Be open. On Tuesday, well, this is judgment. It's time. It's time to heed the call. It's time to release. It's time to let go. I mean, look at that eclipse in the sky there. I think eclipse season that just started recently, I mean, we know is putting us on a whole new path. And we're going to feel this for the next little while. Be bold and make the first move. Find the strength and the courage to do what you need to do for your own growth. A fiery climax approaches. Yeah, because you can't keep wearing yourself so thin or burning the candle at both ends. It just doesn't work. Two of Pentacles tells me you need to simplify your life and you need to make the decision to do that. You know, this is asking you, what's at the top of your priority list? Is it you? Are you putting yourself first, or are you putting yourself last behind everybody else and feeling resentful and tired and just over it? So let's see. On Friday, nothing will come of the situation, which again, doesn't mean nothing will happen. It means don't worry. Ah, there you go. Five of Swords. There's the conflict. You're worried. Stop worrying. Okay? This is saying put down the swords. Stop with the headaches. It's not serving you. Conclusions are within reach. Let's see. Oh, two cards. Here's the thing. You have a decision. Okay? Two of Wands is about leaving your comfort zone. And Knight of Pentacles is trust the process. Make the decision that you need to make, but trust that everything's going to work out exactly the way that it's supposed to. Now on Sunday, the energy is gaining momentum into the next week. King of Pentacles, it is. Listen, it's a long road. It is. But it's an abundant one as long as you're taking the steps that you need to take. And that sneak peek for the following week, Nine of Cups, ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Okay? So let's get some oracle cards here and see what else we need to know. Going back to Monday, that Page of Wands, throw caution to the wind, use discernment, look at the reality of something, and then just be open to new possibilities. Yeah, see, don't worry. I said it to you earlier, don't worry. Take a leap of faith. Moving on from something, a change in direction. Throw caution to the wind, a change in the wind. You know, something is shifting or changing for sure. On Tuesday, what do you need to release? It's time to transform yourself. It's time to heed the call. There's a catalyst for major change happening, an ignition. Get things going. It's time. Number 33, Ascended Masters. Oh, geez. You know what's interesting? So I've got two cards here. Yeah, I mean, look. I'm going to take these for this because what is igniting? You're on the right track, okay? There's another 3, by the way, 3, 3, 3. And the fish is about abundance. This is what I'm saying about that King of Pentacles over here. It's like you're on the right track to something really nice and abundant. Are you ready for it? It's one thing to ask for happiness, another thing to allow it. Don't get in your way of having that happiness. Now, that strength. Be bold. Luck is on your side. Do you want a vibrant, abundant life? Do you want to be happy? Do you want to be comfortable? I know you want those things, but don't be afraid of actually having them. Now, that 2 of Pentacles where I talked about simplifying your life, the Star, it's time to heal. It's also time to make boundaries, and that's one of the themes of the full moon in Gemini. Making boundaries, maintaining boundaries. If somebody's upset with you for making a boundary, you needed one in the first place. So on Friday, we talked about putting down the swords, you know, getting rid of the headaches, stopping the worry. Yes, spring into action. There's new beginnings. Fresh. Excitement, rejuvenate. We want new energy, right? And there's that trust the process. Yeah, allow the cycle to end. You know, this is a Saturn card, and the moon is squaring Saturn in Pisces. And that's what I was talking about, where it's almost like something wants to control your emotions, telling you how you feel, not feeling heard, the need to set boundaries. It's time to go to the next level. Let go of the old restrictions. And let's see that King of Pentacles. The energy is gaining momentum. Trust divine timing. Trust the process. Story of my life. Story of everybody's life. Trust the process. I mean, like, it's like I said what I said, you know? And here we go. The sneak peek at the next week. There's the Storm card. It's brewing. Oh my gosh, I've been talking about the Storm card. It feels like forever now. There is definitely something brewing. And you know what? Maybe I should push it a little bit. Let me see. I feel like it's this card. The Hierophant. You know what's brewing? Taking the methodical steps. Commitment. This could be commitment to yourself or commitment with another person. This could be something in regards to a relationship. It just depends on your circumstances. Okay. So that being said, let's take a power of surrender and see what we need to surrender or surrender to this week. Oh, surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Now, passion doesn't necessarily have to be spicy. It just means find that spark within you. And we started with the Page of Wands, the leap of faith. You know, get out of your head. The longest journey is from the head to the heart, okay? So let's see what else you need to surrender or surrender to. Surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Okay. Well, surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. See, and this is what I was talking about at the very beginning. I really hope this resonates with you. As always, I appreciate a subscribe, a like, a comment. Thank you always for your kindness and support. I wish you the most amazing week. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling and what you're looking forward to this week.